Oh, I'm live. I'm live. Okay. Right now I'm talking to no one because no one's there yet. But wait, if you're watching on the replay, this is a replay. And I am Lizzie, Scrappin' Lizzie. Just me, just little old me. Not little old me, just old me. So anyway, we're gonna do a little show here. My friend Ray, she's gonna be in here in just a minute. And so we can be chattering when Miss Ray gets in here. But I did want to show y'all just a minute. This is for you replayers because there ain't nobody in the chat. But look, I just finished. I just took this blanket out of the washer and dryer. I just took it out of the dryer. See, because this one here was the second one I made in the last couple of days. Well, I've been on a roll. But I finished this one off different on the edge. See, I just went around the edge and stitched rickrack around the edge. Just some rickrack around the edge, all the way around that red rickrack. And then that kind of just made that whole thing kind of sturdy. And then I did the snipping. And so it's got that rag look. I like this one real. And then I rounded the corners too. I kind of like the round corners. And so, but I like this one. This one turned out really, really, really good. So you have a rag quilt on that side, but then just a quilt on this side. Hi, Evie. Hi, Papa. You going for a walk? Okay, I'm doing a little live stream. You can come hang out with me if you want to after you're done walking. Okay, it is fun. So anyhow, and Liz Crochet and more. Oh, do you crochet? You must. Otherwise, you wouldn't call it Liz Crochet and more. And Patty G, hi. I'm glad you came. I was just showing my blankie. And Kathy Cowell, hi. Oh my gosh, so good to see you all. I was just talking to Ray, and I said we ought to just go live. And she goes, "Yeah, give me a minute." And so she's getting ready, and then she's going to show up at the back door in a minute. I'll let her in. And but yeah, you see, usually I get my grandson Jeffrey, and Liz Crochet says that she is new here, so you must crochet and more. I do too. I do the same thing. I crochet and more. So, and I got to, like this was but most everything I do is really scrappy. And so, I don't do, and my name is sort of like Liz too. Some people call me Liz. Well, actually, my name is Elizabeth, although I changed it to Scrap and Lizzie. But then some people call me Elizabeth. Some call me Liz. All through high school, I was called Liz, and then I was only called Elizabeth when I was in trouble, or if I was in real trouble, it was Elizabeth Marie. Oh, hi, Carmen. See, Carmen is actually Ed. See, you got to learn the lingo in this chat thing. And there's Elo Lima. Hello to you. And that sounds like a new name too. That's wonderful. And Annette Stafford. Oh, and she's from down under. We know where that is. That's over there to Australia. Over there to Australia. Yes. So I do crochet and more too. And this is a scrap quilt, which is just a small for your lap, And but I made it raggedy. It's a rag quilt. And so it looks like a rag quilt on that side, but this side looks like a regular, just square block quilt, And but then I fit this is what I was working on the last video I did. But now I got the edge done too, and I just did the edge with just did the snipping of the edge along with the rickrack, and I thought that looks kind of cute. I think I saw a hole in here. Sometimes when I'm snipping, oh yeah, see there's a hole. Sometimes when I'm snipping, I snip a thread, and so and I then once I wash it and dry it, then it makes a little hole. So I got to go. I'll go over this one and then the last one I made too, because I got two here now to go through, and I have to just mend all the little spots that I might have snipped the thread when I was doing the snipping, because I got this little piece too. I don't know what I'll do with that. I went ahead and already washed it and dried that one, and then this is the one I made earlier, and this one here, and there's Joan Leach from Central Pennsylvania. Liz, where are you from? What state or country or planet? Maybe you're on another planet. You never know. This one here I made with the real raggedy, shaggy edges. And so, and that one's got a few places I've got to do mending on too. Imagine having to mend something and that's my away thing. Hi, Janet. There's Janet Burgess. That's right, Carmen. You just with making these rag quilts like this, anything raggedy schnaggedy, you can just put the mending pieces in there, and it's all good. Evie, my mom would have enjoyed watching you. She loved to quilt. Old fashioned, though, not too fancy. Yes, that's the quilting that I have done. And the quilting, well, my grandmother did do a lot of quilting where she actually, quilted the quilting stitches. But a lot of them she made was just the regular, just square patchwork quilt, I guess you call it, and it was put together with just yarn oh, I forgot to send Ray the link. Oh, good grief. Hang on, I gotta send her the link real quick here. Just I gotta go like this and copy, and then I gotta go over right here and go to her thing and put the I could never get a job as a light bulb. I'm just not that bright. Okay, there. Now I think I sent her the link. So now she should be here any second. She's been, oh, let's see. Waukegan, Illinois. Oh, okay. Illinois. That is a good place. I don't think I've heard of anybody from Illinois. I'm sure we got people from Illinois too. Lynn Martin. Wow. I was watching one of your videos on making a journal cover. Oh, good for you. Yes, thank you for watching them old videos. I'm glad that you watched the old videos. And sometimes I even watch, and Susan's from New Hampshire. And there's Becca, right there she is. Rebecca's everywhere. And old Becca, well, I'm not going to tell you what kind of stamps she collects. It might be a secret. Oh, goodness sakes. It is so good to see all of you. Oh, and Lynn says the notification came through. That's good. That's good, because you always those notifications, they don't go anywhere. Janice Glines, hi. Janice Glines from Virginia. She's from up there in Virginia. We have my stepson is up in Virginia. He's in what is that town called? Well, it's down there in the corner. You know where Virginia comes down to a point down here? Inland. Yeah, he's in the point. Yes, Sue Hennessy, Sherry Having. Good to see all of you. It's on a Friday night. It's amazing that you all are not partying. I would have thought, it's Friday night and Sue Hennessy is in the UK. Um, Usually on Friday nights I get Jeffrey, my grandson, and he stays for the weekend. And so Rebecca is in Texas, but she's from Pennsylvania. Denise Morrison, I'm watching you from Vandenberg, Queensland, Australia. Well, I'm not a quilter yet, but I used to watch your earlier junk journal videos. And I'm not over junk journals. I just flip back and forth. I can be doing, in fact, today I was playing, I just got done. I was just taping, I cut apart a piece of paper and then glued it back together onto another piece of paper and put some washi tape on it. I don't know why. Just because I just felt like I needed to glue something. Glue something, yes. And let's see, Julia is in London, UK. I just talked to my uncle earlier today, and my uncle is 83 years old, and his wife is a little bit younger than that. I'm not exactly sure. Um, I'm 40, too old to party. I love to be home too. Oh my gosh, yes. But my uncle just told me they're leaving in about a month. They're always traveling, my aunt and uncle. They're going to the UK. They're going to the UK. They're on like a month-long tour. They're on like a month-long tour. They're going to the UK. They're going to with this memory, I don't have a clue. I know they're going to Sweden. They're going to be in Sweden. Once they get over to the UK, then they go on a cruise for like 10 days. And then I don't know where all they're going. But these two kids, 83 years old. I mean, no, he's only 82. He won't be 83 till October. But yeah, they're going to the UK. I says, you better take a lots of pictures and send me every one of them because they take a lot of really good pictures. Oh, I wonder where Rae is. She should be here by now. But anyway, so but they my aunt and uncle, they're travel bugs. My goodness, they're traveling all the time. They're traveling, and so yeah. Tonight what I want to do is I want to make some hexagons. I made a bunch of hexagons and I use them in my scrap quilting and stuff, and in my slow stitching. I start them with just a fabric circle. And good. Lynn parties with her fabric too. I don't sew anything that you have to measure or that you have to match up the seams. I don't do it. And I love the beautiful quilts that people make, but I'm just not into it. I love to look at them and Google eye at them and stuff, but I can't do that. I can't do all that, getting them lines, corners straight, and all that stuff. I'm past all of that. I used to um I used to do more. What do you call it? I used to do when my girls were little, I used to sew their clothes. Now there's no way I could make their clothes. They wouldn't wear anything I make, and so because they get pretty persnickety. Yeah, I don't like that's me too, Julia. I don't like to do anything precise, but I do love quilts. I love quilts. I think they are just one of the most beautiful works of art. But I find that I really like a crazy quilt or something. I mean, I'm really amazed at some of the quilts that are perfectly measured and blocks put together. They're beautiful, but I really love the artwork that is in like the crazy quilts, how the crazy quilts are put together, and when nothing matches. And so, hi, Tammy Wolf. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you got that envelope I sent to you, Miss Tammy. So, oh, okay, you did get that. Thank you. I'm glad that it got to you. There's some things I send off to people and they say I never got it, and that's great. But lately, it's been much better. People have been getting what I send. And that's weird because some people don't get what I send, but it doesn't get returned to me. I don't know why. And so I guess maybe some people drop them off at the wrong address. But I just mailed off this morning. Oh yes, Julia, I do too. Making things with scraps. But I have to admit that I just sent off prizes this morning that were meant to be sent off like the 2nd or 3rd of the month, and today's the 28th, and they got mailed off this morning. So I'm not very prompt. No, I don't have that promptness. You know, right, Papa? Yeah. Papa's going to sit in here and he's going to read. He's reading. I'm going to I have to move my ironing board. My fancy schmancy. Where is Ray? She's supposed to be here right now. Can I give you a hand, Papa? Could give Papa a hand if he needs a hand. Back scratcher. Okay, there. Now, I'm going to put this right here. Oh, now I can't reach my arm. My sister is a quilter, so I just send her fabric, and I quilt, and a quilt comes in the mail. That's a good way of quilting. Yeah, that could be Rebecca. I'm telling you, them snatching my. I got a happy mail this morning. An envelope from Beth. Beth sent me some Braille paper. What the hell was Braille paper? What the hell is Braille? Trying to get my iron. Where is my iron? Hung up on here. Braille, like the blind people can read. Braille, Braille.
I know what that is, but I've never heard of Braille paper.
It's like the books out of a Braille book. Excuse me, I have to Hi, Julia DeLaco. Christina's shack. Hi. Did that go underneath my chair leg? Oh, there we go. My area is in such a mess. Yeah, Papa's just sitting here with me. Usually on Friday nights we have Jeffrey, but tonight, no Jeffrey.
Oh, he didn't come?
No. Didn't he tell you when he was on the phone? Mm-mm. No, Jennifer's sick. Oh. So Jennifer's not going. That worries me. You cannot use you can't use, this is not a footstool.
What? It's the right height.
Look, I put my ironing board. Well, you can put 1 foot there, but not 2. I did not put that there. Well, there she is. Add to stream. He thinks my ironing board is his footstool. Oh, golly, Jiminy Christmas. Hi, Lori.
Look, I only got one little bitty corner. You got that whole thing over there to iron
on. Okay. Grungy socks. Papa's a pain in the rumpus sometimes. Yeah, Papa's getting in trouble. I'm going to send Rebecca a picture of you naked.
You ain't sending the picture of me naked to nobody.
I will to Rebecca to put it in her collection.
Put it in an auction. Oh, I'm not do
You silly
that.
man.
I get half of the money.
Okay, let's see. Add to stream.
Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, hey. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta put it. Let's see. How do we do this? Oh, there you are. There you are. There you are. Okay. There you are. Hi, Ray.
What's going on?
Well, we're just hanging out here, and Papa done stuck his feet up on my ironing board. I'm gonna be making some. Um, yeah, he won't touch them with his. I might just move the iron. No, I wouldn't do that, Papa.
Would.
I would not.
Buddy?
And he thinks I would touch him. Everybody says hi to you, Papa.
Hi, y'all.
Yeah, he likes to hang out with me. I mean, he's been flirting with me a lot lately. I don't know really why. Um, okay, now I have to remind myself how I do these again. Okay, I got to make a corner. All right,
We
I know. Huh?
we didn't have to do nothing. Now I gotta find something to do.
What do you think? You're just gonna sit there and do nothing?
Um, you sprung it on me. Let's
Well,
see.
I sprung it on myself. All you need to do is get your bottle of glue, and a piece of paper, and glue something.
All right.
Okay, I think if I remember how to do these right. Hmm. I ironed it. I ironed my circle. You don't have to iron it. You can just sort of fold it, and then I'm gonna then I'm gonna bring the half up to the right up to the center. Okay, let's see I haven't done these in a while. Now I need more, and I gotta hope I remember. I hope I remember how it's done. And okay, we do that. Then I take this point. Oh, I need a needle and a thread. Oh, of all things,
Hang
a
on a
needle.
second. I'll be right back, okay?
You're gonna be right back. Okay. Well, you better be right back. You better be right back. Oh, that's not a needle. Wait a minute. I gotta find mother pincushion. Where's mother pincushion? Oh, geez. Let's just get another needle out of the pack. It's a good thing I have like a lot of. Thank you, Carmen. I know. Happy Ray is cute. Papa's cute. We do have some cute people around here. Okay, then I can get this piece of thread here. Yeah, that's Papa's footsies. He thinks he can just put his. He still he thinks he everything's a footstool. I don't mind, whatever. At least his feet don't stink. He's never had stinky feet. That's one good thing. That's why I keep him, because he doesn't have stinky feet.
I don't have stinky clothes.
Oh, stop! Yes, you do.
I had to go find paper because I don't have no paper anymore.
No, yeah, right. You have no paper. Yes.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. Yes. I have to get one of them needle threader, magic needle threader things. You know the magical ones that you just go hoot hoot and it's in there.
Magical?
They're like a needle threader, and well, for one thing, maybe these glasses will help. Somehow you stick your needle in it, and then you stick the thread in, and then you just click it, and the thread goes right through the eye of the needle.
Yeah, I don't have much luck with that one.
Oh, you have one of them?
I do have those. I like the other one. It kind of just slips in and it has a little, you can pull it back.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
me.
Yeah, I got them kind.
I don't know. I'm going to stamp. Why not?
That's good.
Let's stamp some paper.
Me and Ray want to do a sale one day, you guys.
Oh my God, it's so clear. You can't even see me.
We're talking about doing a sale. Is it too high? It hurt your knee? Sorry. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's just the white. The white was throwing it crazy.
Yeah, the white can do that. Men. So what is everybody doing as far as their crafting lately? I need to get somebody else's ideas so I can do something different.
I can show you some stuff I made.
Okay, show me something you made.
I made some pins and some poke tools.
Oh, you told me you were going to make them poke tools. Pokey tools. We
Poke
always see
tools.
poke tools.
And pins. I made the beady pins and the poke tools.
Oh, look at those. Hey, let me see if I can figure out how I can put this on you so I can see
I don't know
them.
why my lighting is like that.
Do what?
I see my lighting is bad. It's so glary.
Oh, I don't know if I know how to put you on. So if I go like this. Oh, what's these dots up here for? Well, nothing. Oh, remove from screen. Oh, solo layout. Okay. Let me see what happens.
No. You put me. Ugh.
There we go. Because
Hold
I
on.
want to see your pokey tools. And I can't see them if you're little tiny.
I got
So
a lot of issues.
those are so pretty. Just put them up.
Okay.
I mean, put one up closer by the camera. Oh my gosh.
I got him back. It's kind of hard to take out. Get back in. But it has a dangle thing right here. And it has beads. And there's a bead charm. And these are all beads. And this is a pokey tool. So it has a little end that's sharp. But it has a little cover on it right now. So it's not sharp. But you can use this to, like, when you're journaling, to make holes. Just thread your thread through in your journal. Or to use it when you're die cutting to poke out stuff. So I made some of those. And I also made these pins with beads and charms.
Oh, how pretty. Ray was supposed to have a sale this weekend, but the person who was coordinating this sale had to cancel. So her sale so she had to cancel her part of the sale.
Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. Look at this one. This one's Rainbow Bright. I think this one is maybe my favorite one. I've been using little birds to write Rainbow Bright up here.
Yeah. Those are so cute.
And the dangles come off. They got a little, what do you call that kind of clip? The claw. So they come off. And so do the ones on the charm. I mean the pins. They come off too. So you can use your dangles somewhere else. This is my Alice.
Those are so pretty. Yes, Ray and I want to do a sale soon. We're going to do a sale, and she's going to have some really awesome things since she's already got. I don't have things ready for the sale yet, but she's got. But those are very pretty, and there's so many things you need a pokey tool for. So it's
everybody needs a pokey tool.
Yeah.
You need it for Papa's foot so you can poke his foot.
Why?
So I can broke his foot.
You can poke Papa's foot with it.
Papa's foot don't need poking.
Sometimes you need to poke your foot. You stick your foot up in my face.
So there's just different ones.
Huh.
You can't see it because I don't know what's wrong with my lighting. Liz, you gotta teach me how to fix the lights.
No, your light. I have the worst trouble with lights myself.
Do I need a diffuser or something? Something is glaring like mad.
Oh, Rebecca says you could carry one in your purse as a weapon.
Exactly. All right, we're turning the lights off. Is that a little bit better? Not so glary. Maybe you see better this time. Do you see
Yeah,
better?
I can see it pretty good.
It's better now. The glare is not as bad. So this is kind of cute. It's got little ears. I don't know. It's candy related. This one's like a blue, and it has a blue Oreo on it.
You've got like the cutest little beads.
The Rainbow Bright, and then the pen. There's the pink pen, and it's got a Starbucks cup on it. They have refills. They come with little refills. You just unscrew it up here and refill in.
Wow. So you have pokey things and you have ink pens?
Yeah, those are my beady things I made. I have a lot of other things too that are paper related.
Yeah.
So if you
This
don't poke,
chair, my husband said he couldn't fix it, Lizzie.
Do what?
My chair, he said he couldn't fix it. He couldn't make it not squeak.
Oh, well, we like your squeak.
I don't.
Just what the heck? Just go buy yourself a new chair. Miss Gigi in Sweden ordered a glue bottle, decorated pin, and confiscated it because it was a weapon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so like the one you put in the top of the art glitter glue? That's crazy.
That is crazy. Oh my gosh. So
I made a needle book, but I only got to make one. And it's an Alice one.
oh, that's cute. There's a lot of Alice fans around.
I filled it with different it's got little fancy pins in it. So
Gosh. When they confiscate something like that, how do you find out? How do you find out that it's been confiscated? Do you know, Rebecca?
they probably send you some kind of letter, don't they?
My goodness. I just sent something to Canada this morning. I hope it don't get. There's nothing in there that would be a weapon, though. I don't
Hi,
think.
Janet.
Buttons.
Kathy. Hi, everybody. I'm here.
Hi, Kathy.
Thank you. I made journal kits and I got paper packs and I've been working for like a month, but you know how it goes. People get sick. You can't do nothing about it.
That's right. Well, if she doesn't reschedule the sale, then me and you would do a sale. I got a couple of things that I could actually.
Just a couple.
you already tried selling me once.
And I know.
I bet Papa says you got more than a couple of things.
So anyhow, there, I made one.
What are you doing? Okay, you can take it back off me. I don't want to.
Wait a minute, I gotta figure out how to do this. Oh, now we're both back on again.
What are you making?
I'm just making these little hexagons out of a circle. That's what I want to get some made because I like to use these like for flowers and whatnot. And so, you know, when I'm putting together, when I'm doing like slow stitching, these I like to make these and the yo-yos. So to
Yes.
make these, I'll show you. I'll give you a demonstration right here.
Let's do it.
Okay. So well, this here circle isn't like exactly a circle, but it's sort of a circle. And so hopefully this will work. And I'm going to cut it in half. I'm not going to cut it in half. I'm going to iron it so that it's folded in half. And then I'm going to iron it so I got lines where it's like so I can see where this very center is, because I need to know where the very center is. So then, oh, Miss Gigi said she was searching for it and called the post office or whatever they call it there, and that's how she found out. Wow, they probably brought it to their own house. Doggone it.
They needed that dangle.
Yeah. So then I have that center, that little X right in the center. So now I'm going to bring that corner line right to the center. Oh, first I'm going to put my needle. I got to make sure I have my needle.
So
here. I'm going to put my threaded needle right in that corner. There, so the knot will be on the inside. Then I'm going to turn that right up to this to meet that dot, so that fold where I just ironed it, and then I put that needle through there, right there to stitch that. And then I'm going to take this corner. Now I've got a corner. So I have a corner. This is a corner right here now. And so I'll take that corner and bring that one right to the center. That corner right to the center. And I'll put a little stitch there on my needle through there. And now I just made a new corner up here. A new corner. So I'll take that new corner and put that down there to meet all the other corners. And I'll run that threaded needle through there. So I got that little stitch. And then now, see, I have another corner. I keep making new corners. And so then put that corner, get that one down to the center. And then put that stitch through there. Now I've got a whole new corner. And that corner will go to the center. And then I'll get my stitch right through there. And now I have only the point up there. That's the last one. And that point will go right down. Oh, right down to me. If I iron it again, get that point real straight. And then put that needle through there, and then I've got that stitch.
Are you having a seizure, Rebecca?
Huh?
Becca said she was giving away her yo-yos.
Oh, Rebecca is making yo-yo with buttons. Oh, with buttons, yes. I like to put you mean you put a button in the center of your yo-yo?
I like them like that too.
Yeah, I like to have a button in it. I don't think I've ever put a yo-yo on something without putting something in the center of it. I like having something in the center. But I like to get a bunch of them. When I make these, I'll just make up a bunch and just have them, so I have them. So just so I have them. So, and they're fun, and then you can layer them too. Like you can layer them to make a different kind of flower. You could layer 3 or 4 even different sizes. So however wide your circle is, your your hexagon will be half of that size.
Hi, Master Designs.
Oh, hi. Yes, a button as an embellishment on the top. Let's see. I need to get me some. I just so happen to have buttons in my life. My wife. Let me just put some of these buttons right here. Oh, I got mostly all brown ones there. Brown buttons are good. Ain't nothing wrong with them. I'm gonna put a button. Put a button.
I told
Put
Lizzie
a,
that I didn't realize how much actual book papers I have until this weekend. Last weekend, I was like, oh my God, I need to stop buying books.
but I see a lot of people nowadays um, drawing and painting and such on right on book pages, and what an awesome look that is. Who is it that I watch? Carol at the mystical magical
Oh, yeah.
something. I can't remember her name's Carol, and
Mm-hmm.
she's got a book that she just paints right on the pages in that book. And
Oh, yeah.
so I've got a book over there started that I've been painting pictures in, but I've been doing mostly fabric things lately. But I still love to paint, and I love my wool felting and all of that kind of stuff. And now I'm doing some weaving, and I love doing the weaving. And so, but I just jump back and forth and with all kind of different things that I do because I guess I guess I get I guess I don't really get bored. See there, Becca, I put a button in the middle of that one, and
Those
that
are so cute.
it kind of finishes up putting a little button. And I got a whole bunch of brown buttons I bought from Stacy had a sale, and she had this. I one time won a whole thing full of round buttons because I had mostly white buttons, and so I got them because I wanted some darker buttons. But I love putting buttons on things, on anything.
Magical touch. Yeah, Miss
Oh,
Carol.
yes. Magical Touch Carol. And it's an encyclopedia. Yes, you're right, Sherry. That's it. And and she's got some beautiful things she has painted in there.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen.
yes, we do, Rebecca. We usually fight over them buttons. When I watch um Stacy's auctions, usually that's what I buttons and beads. I like beads too, but I usually when she gets a collection of something so beautiful, I really have to fight for it because everybody goes after buttons and beads.
Yarn.
Yarn. Oh yeah. Oh, the last one I got. The last auction I got yarns, and I can't hardly wait to get them. And the auction before that, she had a whole. It was a quilt top. The whole quilt top was made, and I won that one. Although I don't have that one yet either. I think he only sends out like every 2 weeks, and so I'll be glad to get that because although it's a quilt top and it's finished, I think it's like maybe might be the wedding ring or something. I'm not real sure, but I'm gonna cut it apart. Hi, Grace. Grace is over there in Australia too. She's in Tasmania.
Hi,
Um, but when I get that quilt top, I'm gonna cut it apart and put it back together. So rather than it to be all that wedding, I think it's a wedding ring, although it could be something a different pattern. But I'm gonna cut it apart, like cut it into squares and then rebuild it and use the quilt to make a quilt. And I think that is going to be awesome. So I'm looking forward to getting that.
What the? You got
The,
some fabric?
it's a quilt top. It's
Oh,
but somebody had made a quilt, but they never put the batting in the back on it and never quilted it. So it's only piece. And
gotcha.
so, but yeah, I want to take that apart and put it back together in a different fashion. I think that'll be fun.
Does anybody else have this platform? The stamp platform. I'm really not that much of a fan of it.
Excuse me. Um. Oh,
Sometimes it works good.
I have a stamp platform, but it's not that one. I have one it's pink.
I mean, it
They're
does work. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. Hey, Trucker Jason.
Trucker Janie. Hello, girlfriend. Are you driving truck right now? Trucker Janie.
On the road again?
I hope she ain't driving a truck and she's on.
No, she can though. You can do so much things. She's a truck driver. She drives a big rig.
Yeah.
Her and her hubster drive a big rig together. But you can have because now you can be driving a truck, but you can have you don't even have to be hands on your telephone and stuff. You can be talking right on it.
Nice, Sherry. Sherry said she's working on a black and white just because book.
Oh, a black and white. That is awesome. Some people, I heard somebody else, or maybe it was you that was talking about a black and white journal. And and I see that Trucker Janie is on her way to Indiana. But see, she rides with her hubster.
Oh, okay.
And so they sometimes she's driving and sometimes hubster is driving. That way they can just steady drive.
Thank you, Tammy. Oh, I may have messed up.
Ow, 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 ow.
I gotta quit moving my paper around. I think it's harder to stamp with the rubber stamps out here than the acrylic stamps. Oh, I did move it. That ain't gonna work. This will be a half stamp.
Yeah, I got that one all folded up without using the thread, but now I'm going to use the thread. So you can get it all folded and then stitch it together and then give it a little stitcheroony. But these here because they're flat when they're done, even more than a yo-yo. They're fun to use on if you're going to do a greeting card, even just making a. Oh, your babies were born, Gracie? Oh my gosh, when were they born? Gracie's got two new grandbabies. Oh, wonderful. When were they born, Gracie? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh my God. We just love us grandmas, us old grannies. We like to keep track of our grandchildrens to see who has the most.
Oh, Sunday. Hi, Jude.
They were born on Easter Sunday. Oh,
That's
if that's the best Easter basket you could have ever asked for. Oh, how wonderful. That is wonderful. So their birthdays, even though they're not always going to be on Easter Sunday, they'll always be on Easter Sunday. That is great.
all right.
That is great.
Taking it off of here and trying.
Well, congratulations to your whole family.
That is awesome.
That is awesome. That is very awesome. I hope everybody had a good Easter.
Oh, Sonny. Sonny and Abel.
Abel is the boy and Sunny is the girl. Abel and Sunny. I love it. That's very, very wonderful. Abel and Sunny. Do they have middle names to go along with their Abel and Sunny? Oh, and there's Jude. There's Miss Jude. It's very, very good to see you.
I
My
saw him
goodness. I get
earlier.
excited always just when somebody has a baby. Although more, it's funny that I have 8 grandchildren, 4 great-grandchildren, and I'm only 51. I know, man, girlfriend, you got started early.
Wow.
I keep forgetting how many. Oh, Abel, Isaiah, Leonard, and Sonny, Emerson, Louise.
Wow.
Oh, those are strong names. Hi, Karen. We've only been on for 51 minutes. Well, I've been on 51 minutes, and Raymond was a little bit tardy.
Raymond's on the struggle bus all day long. Hi, Karen. What happened to
I keep forgetting how many grandchildren I have. I always have to stop and count. I have to count on my fingers, and I'm running out of fingers and toes to count all of those all spring.
I don't have one yet, and I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that? Or you wait till you one day you will, see? One day you will, most likely, and you will get so excited. I'm telling you. It's just so exciting to have grandchildren.
I'm sure. I know my mom was happy.
Yep. So anyway, but then you can also get nieces and nephews and all of those kind of things as well.
Yep.
That's always good.
Oh my goodness. Yay. That's awesome, Jude. Loves you.
Oh, thank you so much from New Zealand. Thank you, Crafty Jude.
All the way
That
from New Zealand. Oh, look, here's my other ink pad. Just when you thought you'd lost it. I knew it
the
wasn't.
super chats are always so helpful, especially for sending out happy mail. That like most of the time we can only send to people locally because of the shipping. But like today, I finally got the address for the fourth person that I sent a prize out, and she was in Canada. And so, see, I was happy to know that I could send to Canada, that I could afford it, and that's the the, the super chats are so good for that. That's what I save my super chat money for is postage. So, and that is so helpful. Hi, Fiona.
Switch off and go to sleep. And saw you was live. Might have to stay up longer. Stay up with us, Fiona.
Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. Well, I don't know. Fiona, you're the UK, aren't you? You're over there somewhere.
Maybe
Yeah,
Fiona.
Papa is sitting right here. He's sitting right here across from me, keeping an eye on me.
What happened to his feet?
Well, I
was afraid she was going to iron them, so I moved.
Go burn his toes.
I think I think the ironing board was a little high for his feet, and it hurt his knees a little bit.
I know I'd lose circulation with him up there.
See, Auntie, um, hope Papa is doing well. Give him a hug from me, Auntie Lizzie. That is what Crafty Dude said, and so you remember. I can't reach you right now, but I owe you a hug.
Okay, I'll take it.
You'll take it. Okay, good.
A smooch and a hug.
I hate to offending you, but it's time for me to head north.
Is it?
No way. What time is it? Oh my God, it is already 7. I got days. They just zoom on by. I'm like,
Oh, can you fill up my drink for me?
Yeah, you bet you will.
Because I'll need it at
Ooh.
7.
Essex.
Essex in England. That's right.
I bet.
Although she was born in Scotland.
I bet her accent is lovely.
I kind of try to remember where everybody lives and what everybody's names really are, but
You do better than
oh,
me.
Karen's having trouble with her sound.
Who?
Karen Giannini.
Oh no. Is it us?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody else say that they're having trouble with the sound, so I don't know.
I tried to check mine this time before I came on. It said it was coming.
Yeah.
Maybe anybody else having trouble? Because my computer wants to switch. It wants to take over sometimes.
Ray, when the lady that was supposed to be hosting the sale you were going to have, did she say did she reschedule for another time?
Yeah, she said she's going to try to get it going again as soon as she can.
Oh, so she didn't pick a date yet, though.
No, not yet, but she's wanting to. I know Erin's out of town, but she's coming back in, and she has hers third Saturday of each month, and I told her I'd be in hers again. So,
oh, she does hers once a month. Oh, okay, yeah.
Hi, Susan.
There is Susan from Wisconsin. I think I remember. I remember some. I hope I'm not remembering wrong, but at least I'm trying.
It's Liz. It's what did I tell you what it is? It's I can't remember it. It's Dream It, Imagine It, and Create It is the name of her channel. Lord have mercy, I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it is either.
That was who we were supposed to do the deal with, but she's having some issues and she wasn't. I don't think she was supposed to mod like all 3 days. It was supposed to start today at 12 o'clock and go till Sunday at 9. And she was supposed to mod all 3 days, but I think she was having issues and she wasn't going to be able to sit for that long. Which I don't think sit for that long either.
That's a long time to sit.
I'm just not having luck with this form. I'm just not having luck, Lizzie.
Oh. I started putting some things together so that I can do a little sale. I found this book. I'm going to put this book. I have this here book. It's heavy. And I bought it a long time ago, and I was going to tear it apart. It's Ann Getty's Now Until. This book is huge. It's like 12 by
Oh,
12.
the baby.
Yes, and it's got I don't know even how many pages, but there's really not all it is pictures.
They're so cute. I used to have one
Oh,
in my daughter's room. It was a little baby dressed like a ladybug. Oh my god.
oh,
It was so cute.
but these are these this he I guess this um he does more than just babies because like this is a little boy and a little girl, and they're just so. And look at this, an old person's hands.
Dream
Hold,
it, imagine it, create it. Thank you, Jude.
oh yeah, that's Liz. Yes,
I
and
I think I said it wrong.
I was looking through these today, and I thought, oh my gosh. And then like here, it's all these huge flowers, and there's a little ladybug baby there, a little ladybug baby there. Maybe these are different photographers because all it says in here, like this one, it says 1993 Amelia Rose. And so
No, that's probably the maybe the baby's name.
maybe,
Oh,
but these are I mean, the pictures. Look at this one with all the roses, and then there's the baby. And there's no, well, in the very back, there's some writing. But this one here is all dressed up like a little butterfly laying on a piece of driftwood. To get these pictures like this, okay, that must be because it says Sophie 1995.
let me
And
see.
then like some of them even open like huge like this. They're so pretty. That's Sarah and Craig. And this one, I love this one. This one, can you see that? It's like a black man and he's nude, but of course you don't see anything that you're not supposed to see. And then he's all bent, and then that little white baby laying on top of him on his back. And they're both bald. I love it. I love that picture. And this one here, look, the whole picture is a rose. And the babies, oh, there's two babies up in that rose. That is Callum and Sam, 1994. And there's Daddy with two babies sleeping.
Bye, Kathy. Kathy has to go.
This is Rebecca and Courtney. They're adorable. I love these. Thanks for coming, Kathy. You have a good evening. I hope you're feeling well. And then look at these guys in the cabbage. This is Grant, and this is Rise, RHYS. That was in 1991. 91, 101, 100. So these babies must be 30 years old now.
Wow.
But they got a piece of cabbage on their little heads. There's Millie Olivia Rose. Oh, 1997. That's Ariana. This one's Ariana. This one's Millie Olivia Rose. And look at this one, just laying on a piece of driftwood and sleeping. How did they get these pictures? That's Scott. Oh, and this one, all it shows is looks like a daddy's hand and the baby's head. The top of the head, you see its little nose. These are adorable pictures in this book. These are adorable. That's Caleb. This one's peeking out of the flower.
I put Liz's channel in the chat.
India.
Went and grabbed it. If you want to check Liz out, she's a nice lady.
She is, yes. Look at this one. The little
Every time I say Liz, they always think it's you. I'm like, no, they're There's Lizzie and there's Liz.
This one's adorable. There's like, oh, this is just all fairies, a whole bunch of little children on this branch. They are so cute. I originally thought I'm going to tear this book apart and do something with the pictures, but I just haven't got the heart to tear it apart. And look at these. There's a stork and two babies in the stork's wings. That's Eden and Sarah. Oh, Eden, that's the name of Grace's granddaughter. And look at all of these flowers. What are those flowers? I know what those are. Hydrangeas. There's little baby peeking out from all the hydrangeas. That's baby.
I wonder if the ladybug one is in there. Oh my goodness, look, they're in the cocoons.
It's so cute. And then this one's already come. Oh, this one is empty. See it, because that one has already came out of her cocoon. And it's
Hi, Candace. Susan loves your stretch blanket, Lizzie.
Oh, thank you. Oh, these are so pretty.
Jude says scan them.
Yeah. So pretty. Yeah, I guess you could scan them. There's a bumblebee on a flower. I love all of the that's Amelia Rose and Jenna. The Ann Gettys. I just love them.
All right, I'm giving up on the platform.
These ones are all clowns. I don't know if there might be a real baby in there. They look like they're all dolls. Maybe they're all really people dressed up as clowns.
Well, of course. For her own use, copyright. Got that? Copyright.
Yeah. The only way, well, I have to. This little girl checking out her belly button. Susan is trying to weave a basket with yarn and a strip of tap spread. I bet that is cute. I bet that's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah. I may put this book in my sale whenever I have a sale. That is so pretty. Oh. Look at, they're so like huge. They're just beautiful. I could see these pictures all like framed and matted and hanging all over an obstetrician's office.
Yeah, that would be cute.
They would be pretty, like in all the little exam rooms and stuff. Just to have these pictures, just all because the new mommies to be would love these pictures. You have to have a sense of humor, keep an open mind, be a free spirit, and relax. Photography is meant to be enjoyed. Wow, these are neat.
I used to love to take pictures.
Oh my god! And all these pearls. That little guy.
My sister gave me one of those really nice cannons, but now it's like ancient, but it was really nice.
I've got a nice ancient camera too. I still want to use it though. Alexander and Harry. A lot of people are naming their baby boys Harry now. I love the name Harry. I just think it is so cool. A lot of the older names are coming back in style.
I know. I think it's cute.
Yes, it is. Oh, how adorable. That's Antoine. Look at this one. The baby and the wrinkle dog. The wrinkled dog and the wrinkled baby.
He's a little chubby one.
Oh, this is quite a photographer. Now see, this is awesome. This is a white man with a black baby, and right next to him, a black man with a white baby. And they have angels. They're all angels. They've all got angel wings. I think that just them setting side by side is just beautiful. Oh, I love baby butts. Those are adorable. And these two are in shoes. I guess you don't really want. Oh, look at all these babies. These two with their hats. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, and this one's all in. Those aren't roses. Those are like maybe like chrysanthemums on her head, and she's got angel wings, and she's got all them flowers. Ooh. Oh, how cute! But anyway, oh my gosh,
What am I doing? I'm just stamping on book pages.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm just looking at these pictures.
Lizzie's got crazy in the book.
I'm just crazy in this book. Look at all them babies in that clawfoot bathtub. Two little girls, peas in a pod.
I'm not having much luck though. I don't know what the issue is. I guess today's not the day to stamp.
No, go ahead and stamp. I'll put my book away. I just, oh, okay. Now I have to make an. Oh, I was right in the middle of making one of these, and instead I pulled up my book.
Need this.
Put it. Make
This is
another.
see. I just can't get it to come out very dark.
Yeah, baby, that's it, Jude. Babies don't stay babies. Most, you hear people say, "Oh, I want to have a baby so bad." They don't never say, "Oh, I want to have a teenager so bad." You don't hear that. They want to have a baby. They don't realize that baby. Well, I guess they do realize, but they don't think about it.
No.
They don't give much thought that that is going to turn into a teenager, and teenagers have hormones. They have hormones like, oh my word. And so, and then they grow into adults. They just don't stay babies.
It was funny when I was sick and I went to the emergency room when they were in there checking me. They had brought in this young girl and she was pregnant. And they were doing ultrasound to check the baby. And all the little doctors and nurses were standing around. Everybody's like, oh, it's so exciting. And I looked at the doctor and I said, they don't know, do they?
Wow.
I said, it's all rainbows and butterflies right now, but you just wait.
Yeah.
You just wait.
Boy, and then when you have more than one in the family, teenagers.
Oh, that was better. That one looks way better.
They're coming back.
Look,
boys,
it's Info. Hey, Cheryl.
Oh, Carl for Carlene, Johnny for Johnny Jean Funny. Yeah, there's a lot of
It's Cheryl, the one that I gave your link to the other day. It's your new subscriber.
Oh, yes, Inked Pope. Hello. Yes.
She's been doing a sale all day with Miss Wendy. Miss Pampered. No. Papered Rooster. They keep calling her Pampered Rooster. Oh, Rosie.
Oh, and there's Vigdis from over the river and through the whatever.
Hi, Vignes.
It's amazing how where's my iron? Did I drop it?
I didn't even know y'all were on earlier, Cheryl. I've been on Rosita's channel. Debbie was there, and I was seeing what Debbie was up to. She's supposed to be going on again tonight. with what did she say? Lace and something. I can't remember. I can't remember anybody's channel name. Let me look real quick.
I can't never remember channel names and who does what and whatever. I forget. I have a bad memory.
Well, I sent her a messenger because I was trying to see where she. It is from Ledgers to Lace is who it is.
Mm.
I'm gonna grab that link, put it in for y'all. Y'all want to go check it out. Not that I'm telling y'all to leave.
Wendy decided last minute to do a sale because the market was canceled. I'm always happy to mod for Wendy. Oh, okay. So when is that one? Is that?
They already did. It was
Oh, that was the one that was earlier.
yeah. Miss Papered Rooster, right? Cheryl?
Bet I missed a lot of good stuff. Although I don't need good stuff because I already have a lot of good stuff.
I'm gonna look up Cheryl now. Cheryl does sales on her channel too. And Cheryl does she makes silver jewelry, which is really cool.
I
She
was on a sale the other day and the girl was selling jewelry and they were only $2. This is a bracelet I got. This is all hand done. The girl didn't make them, but the girl that was with the girl modding made them. And they're beautiful. I couldn't believe it when I got it in the mail that I have a bracelet that fits me and it was $2. I love it. And so I've got 4 and they all fit. And which I don't, these are 8-inch ones and it fits. But I don't usually, I have to make my own, see, to make them fit because I'm my farmer hands.
awesome. I've stuck Cheryl's link in there if you want to go sub and check her out. And she made a silver feather cuff. It was the coolest thing. I'd never seen anybody make jewelry like that before.
Wow. And that's the kind of stuff we need to be buying now from other crafters and get our Christmas shopping done. Because we need to support our crafters as they. Oh, there's Papa. I forgot to take my pills.
Yes, everybody needs to support everybody because we all in this together.
That's it.
We're all in this together. Oh no! Night, Papa. Papa's heading to the back 40.
Yeah. He goes back there at this time.
Going to watch some. Is it CSI?
NCIS.
NCIS. I knew it was one of those letters.
Yeah, some of them letters. He watched that for a couple hours and then he's tired enough to go to sleep. He's got such a schedule. His life is a perfect schedule all the time.
I can't keep no schedule. I just know I have to get up and work. That's all I know.
But you don't have to work tomorrow, do you?
No. But I gotta clean. I gotta clean this house because I tore it apart in the last month.
Why do you have to clean it?
Because I've got paper strode from one end to the other.
Paper strode?
Strode.
Hmm.
Strong. Whatever you say.
He's got paper strode from one end to the other. Yep. That's what you need to do with your paper. Just throw it.
Sorry, that's my North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia accent all rolled into one.
Now, after Inked Pulp gets done with her treatments, she's going to have a sale with just my metalwork, jewelry, and home decor. Oh.
I'm excited.
When are you finished with your treatments?
Yeah, she's having treatments. I'll let her tell you.
Oh. I feel for anybody who has to go through treatments and stuff like that. I feel for anybody that has to leave their house, period.
Right?
I'm a house person. I like to be home, home, home.
Dude, I know. You need one. Mine's getting a little old. Shh, don't tell nobody.
Yeah, well, see, if he's 50, you could trade him in for 225s.
He's not even there yet. I think he was.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But it's all good.
It's all good. Yes, it's all good. Yep.
We can't be spring chickens forever, can we?
Oh, no. I would not want. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in January. I'm just finishing up my treatments. I've only got 7 more left. Oh.
Yeah, the end, and that's so awesome.
Did they have to remove anything? I have another friend who is going through.
There's lots of things going through that. My mom did it. She survived. She was almost a 20-year survivor of it.
Yeah.
That didn't get her. The dementia did.
That's what my brother had. The cancer so bad. He had cancer of the colon, the liver, the lungs, and it was all healing up. He was going through all of his chemotherapy and stuff, and the COVID is what took him. That was on March 12th, so it's just not been long.
That's awesome. Yeah, my mom did. She caught hers real. If she hadn't caught hers and she'd have caught hers, they said it would have been bad. But she caught hers real early.
I mean, my brother he was healing. He had just a PET scan like 2 weeks before he died, and it showed that his all the cancers were shrinking, and so we were excited. But then he had COVID 3 times, and the COVID left him with what they call COVID lung, and which there's no cure for the COVID lung, and so that's what took his life. My big brother, 13 years my junior. I'm supposed to go before my baby brother.
He was a devil.
It's still hard to believe.
I know.
And that was he had his shot. He had the jabs or whatever they call them.
I need to make something. But why?
So we keep you in our prayers, Miss Inked Pulp. I knew I wouldn't remember your name. I knew when you told me your name. I said, "Well, I'll try and remember, but I probably won't." And now I have to call you Inky. Call you my little Inky.
Lizzie, you know when I go on, I have to have a plan, or I can't think of anything to do.
You can't. Oh, you just did something. You just we
No,
don't when we go live. It's different. When we go live, it's more fun to just kind of watching and talking and just stay busy. Like I'm making all of these little hexagons
I'm gonna spray.
and then I'll have them. Good night, sweet cheeks. Oh, you know you're not good nighting.
No, I ain't good night.
Okay.
Sweet cheeks. Y'all kill me.
Got sweet cheeks. Got sweet cheeks. You don't even know what cheeks I'm talking about.
I know. I don't want to know.
Oh goodness.
I mean, earlier you were gonna send naked pictures to Becca, so I'm scared already.
Well, she collects.
I know. She needs naked stamps. If you people out there, if you have any,
She
send them
collects
Becca's way.
naked stamps. She's a
And
funny girl.
she's proud of it.
Naked. Oh goodness, I didn't even know they made naked stamps. But I guess they do. I reckon.
Reckon so.
I reckon so.
Is that kind of like strode? I strode.
Yeah. I reckon. I reckon.
I reckon I strode it around. Ah,
Ray, were you born in Georgia or did you just transplant into Georgia?
I was born in South Carolina. I lived
South
life
Carolina.
South Carolina, and I lived a lot of my life in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia. Georgia,
And so how long have you been in Georgia?
woo! Since I was in 5th grade.
Oh, really? So you've been there for a while.
Yeah, my kinfolk are from South Carolina, and Long's Way, which is not about 30 minutes from Myrtle Beach,
Uh-huh.
and then my father's family was from Tabor City, which is right across the South Carolina state line there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, see, Janice says, she explains it. She says that the naked people are like statues, cupids, and that kind of stuff. The stuff you see in museums. Yeah, we knew it wasn't that like pornography naked.
The arty naked people.
Yeah, there's a lot of art, just like in that book I was just looking at. That a lot of naked people, but it's just fun to say naked.
And trust me, Lizzie don't spell it the right way either. It's naked.
I think it should be naked. You know, I watched this one comedian. I seen her in person one time. Her name is last name is Pierce. I can Shalma Pierce. I think that's her. But oh my gosh, she is so funny. She is a comedian, but she's like a Christian comedian. So she does her comedy show and then she's always got a message after it too. But her new way of cussing, she says, is naked. And we went and saw her one time. She was in town here, and I went with a group, and we went and watched her. And oh my gosh, she was hysterical. Naked. But she's good. Now I watch her videos every once in a while. I'll get on her videos and watch. She's a sweet lady. She's been
Artsy
through a
fartsy.
lot.
Janice said artsy fartsy. I'm muting.
Yeah, artsy fartsy. That's a good cuss word to use. Use that for a good cuss. We have to make up our own cuss words so that we're not really cussing, but we still get the point across. So, yeah. I pretty much try to keep my language clean. I don't usually. Sometimes I've gotten a little upset about something and I say a bad word, but that doesn't happen very often. I have to be very, very. I
Dag.
don't. Dag nabbit. I don't. Dag nabbit. I don't get. I don't get ugly. Yeah. So anyhow, look at there. We've been an hour and a half of a live stream. So you guys, if me and Ray do a sale, will you come to our sale? We would warn you ahead of time, so you'd have time to save a lot of money. And so, um,
So you have time to save them pennies on.
yeah, we really should do like a we we could together we could do like a we could do like some people do with the prompts. Oh, there's Pam Crazy Crafts Journal.
Hi, Pam.
That's what we should do one day together, just to have some. Because like right now, we just did this at the spur of the moment. But if we plan something like, and we both work on a journal page and we use prompts, what do you think?
Um, I'm not real good at that.
Oh, good. Hi, Sarita, Sarah.
Hi, Serena. I was at her till earlier.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
good at Lizzie
What? You're not good at what?
prompts. Is my thing too loud?
No, you're fine. You are fine. I have done prompts before, and I need to go. I don't remember what I did though. We did ATCs before. Did ATC prompts.
You know what you got out of the habit of doing is your little cards you were doing at the beginning of the year.
Oh, I know. I was doing them because I was going to do a. I was going to do like a lot of live streams.
Yeah.
I, and, and I kind of lost track of my life or something. And
Yarn
yeah,
took
because I would say first what I was going to do. Let me see. I still have my cards right here.
I can't even remember what the next thing was. I thought that was cool. I'm down with something like that. The prompt just picking stuff and having to come up with something. I'm not good at it.
Oh, my last one I did was a fussy cutter. Okay.
Oh,
What I would do is pick one of these cards. Ouch. Don't touch that iron.
how can you make fussy cutting interesting? Oh,
Well,
we did fussy cut. We did fussy cut. I remember fussy cutting.
we did do that. But you can make fussy cutting interesting. Of course you can. Depends on what you're fussy cutting.
Well,
But I fussy cut it on fabric and I did on paper and something. Okay, so now if I was going to really do this, I would pick a card. I would pick one of these cards, like this one here, and then I would see what it says. weaving loom.
Well, there you go.
That's what I'm going to do. So when will I do a weaving loom?
You've been doing that.
That's what I really want to do right now too, is weaving loom. So
What do you think about this pink? Can you see it at all?
I can see the pink.
That's the new Tim Holtz color. The saltwater. Taffy.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a weaving loom. Not right now though, because I got to move. But I could make a weaving loom out of a piece of cardboard or chipboard, and we could weave. So if you have,
I'll leave that up to you.
okay, so all you would need to have is just a piece of chipboard or cardboard and a box, cereal box or anything, and you can make a weaving loom out of it. And then just have yarn or fabric or paper, anything. And then, but actually, I would do one out of some kind of fibers. And
I have wove paper before.
yeah, I've done paper and ribbon and yeah, just cardboard and yarn. And that's right, Jens. That's all we need, cardboard and yarn, and that's all you need. And then we can weave, and you can just weave. I've been enjoying weaving. Like let me see my little.
Pam's been doing collage. I do love collage book. Glue book, collage book, journal book, all of it.
It's fun, but
I'm just not good at the prompts. I just can't. I can't take random stuff and throw it together. I need a plan. Lizzie don't need a plan. She can just make stuff out of the air.
Here's one weaving that I've done.
Oh my goodness.
And this one I used a picture frame.
I didn't ever see that in the project. Oh my God, it looks so good.
But so many different things. This has got some sari silk ribbon in here. This has got some roving. This is some wool roving here. And then this is yarn, but it's yarn that I had a lot of strands of yarn and tied the strands in knots and wove that in there. And this here is some kind of like netting that you have, like you get potatoes in or something. I wove that in there. And then here was some this brown yarn down here, and I had some up there. And these are just different yarns. And then I made these French knots using yarn and then stitched on some beads. And it's so pretty. And I did this just on a picture frame.
Yes, she did.
And so, and
Did
that
you show it live, the finished? Because I don't remember seeing it.
and this one here also I did on a picture frame. But like this one, I thought I've got a big butterfly that I thought I might want to put the butterfly on. But this one is yarn and wool roving, more yarn, more yarn. And this is some chiffon ribbon. But see how it doesn't have to be, how you can put different shapes, you can make it in different shapes. And put a fringe at the bottom. And then that's pretty. This one was done on a embroidery hoop.
Lizzie's magic.
And that was fun. Oh, this is the front. Actually, it looks okay on both sides. But that one was done on an embroidery hoop. Again, with just fabrics. This is sari fabrics and yarn, different kinds of yarn. And you can just make such a pretty wall hanging. And
hey, Larry Turner.
There's a Larry Turner. Oh.
I'm not old. I'm vintage.
Yeah, he's not old. He's vintage. Vintage is just more. It's more Vintage. Now, old is old. Like falling apart. Vintage is very valuable. So that means that Mr. Larry has got a lot of value. Did you see Papa? He sent Papa a shirt that said that on it. Then
Oh,
you
yeah.
can weave like this and make just a crazy weave. This is all
I didn't see that one.
and so you can do crazy weaving too.
She's
So
been
it's
hiding, y'all.
very bohemian.
She's
There's
been
a
hiding.
lot of things you can do with weaving. And so, okay, when can we go live and do this weaving? Raymond, 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 Raymond.
Janice wants you to do a rainbow and a unicorn.
Do what?
She wants you to, I guess, do a weaving of a rainbow and a unicorn.
A rainbow and a unicorn. Whoa.
Janice, Sherry wants to know which Lisa. And Sherry says she's never done that before.
Okay, I found this on the web for search weaving. She's never done that before.
Siri,
Check it out.
Be quiet. Listen at her. Negatory.
Negatory.
Lisa Conway. Oh, yes, Miss Lisa.
Okay, what about, let's see, Monday night is bingo. We can't do Monday night.
Wait, we have to do the first of the month thing.
Oh, when is that?
The first of the month is Sunday.
I am so not very bright, am I? Oh my God. Okay, so Sunday. Yeah.
Yes, electric light, Lisa.
It's like the day after tomorrow. Okay, so we go to Sunday is me first. Okay, so on Monday we will go live. Oh, Monday. Wait a minute.
Monday.
Sunday is me first. Okay, so Sunday.
Yeah, but we don't have to do it Sunday if you got Jeffrey.
No, Sunday. Oh no, that we can still do it because I'll only be on for I'll make sure he has everything he needs before then. And then I'll be right here and he can sit right here with me too. And maybe he'll weave too. So Sunday, we'll go Sunday evening and but not real late. I don't want to do it real late. So
No, me either. I have to get ready for work the next day.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and so Sunday evening,
3 or 4.
We'll see who's the winner for the challenge on the unicorn thing. And then we're going to have yarn and a piece of cardboard. And we're going to do we're going to weave. We're going to do a weaving. So anything, any kind of fibers, yarns, anything, fabric strips, whatever. Well, you'll need yarn to do the warp and then anything to do the weft.
Janice says, Mayday, Mayday.
Mayday. Mayday. It'll be Mayday. So okay, so we're going to go on probably about
3 or 4.
If we go on at 3, then over on the East Coast, it'll be like noon.
Oh, you mean the West Coast?
If we do 3 on our time.
Yeah, it'll be noon. I mean, it's up to you whenever you want to go. It doesn't really matter to me.
Okay, we'll go ahead and plan for 3 o'clock Sunday. Okay. And then we'll find the winner. I know that there'll be a winner because I know at least one person did the challenge.
Oh, and if y'all don't know what we're talking about, Lizzie on her Facebook page is scrapping. What is it?
Scrapping with the Unicorns Facebook page. We put a challenge up on the 1st of every month.
Right.
And then on the 1st of the following month, if you have done the challenge and put a picture up on the group, in Scrapping Lizzie Unicorn group, then your name gets put in a hat or a pot or a cup or a bag or something. And then a person will draw a name of the winner. And
yes, and that person will win the month prize, which is also there should be a pin post. Here, let me go get the link and I'll put it in chat.
Okay.
For
Yeah, because you still have another day to do that. Hi, Kim. But see, the prize for this month is a pincushion bucket, a bucket pincushion. And yeah, you can join the Facebook page. Absolutely. We love for you to join the Facebook page so we can see the things that you're doing. And like Sarah, you can always on our Facebook page, you can announce when you are doing your sales. And because a lot of the people that are on that group would probably very much like to see the things that you have in your sales, because your sales are good and they have things we use. And so yeah, so this is a prize. And we also include, we don't exclude people that live across the pond. And for me, that's what I
yeah, as long as you got it, Janice, as long as you got it, hashtag Lord have mercy. What's the hashtag?
hashtag is Unicorn Sunshine 3.
Yes. Hashtag Unicorn Sunshine 3, because it's the third challenge we've had so far. And it's pretty much a it was cardboard button color fiber vintage image, and you had to pick 4 of those, right?
Yes, and then just make anything at all that you could come up with using those 4 of those 5 prompts. And I made one. Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it though. Oh, this is what I made. I don't think I even put a picture of it up, but I made this because I made a tag and it had the cardboard.
Oh, that's right. You made that on live, didn't you?
The vintage, I used vintage images, and fibers is I used these. Fibers were these fiber things, and that were sent to me by Trucker Janie. And then buttons was one of them, and I used the buttons right here. So I used all those things, and I made this really pretty tag.
Yeah, you can have made anything, just as long as you use those items. And what was it you were giving away?
And this, not this one, but a bucket, a galvanized bucket pin cushion.
Oh yeah, the pin cushion. See, this is what happens after a month to us. We
Then
don't.
we forget. But I think I will send this off too, because we usually pick an extra winner or two. It depends.
Yes.
And so then I'll have this. I can send my tag off to somebody.
You got way more. You got really good chance of winning something.
Yeah, hopefully there's. I don't think too many did this one, but
mine is up next. I get
Kim,
to pick.
Kim, I hope you did one. Are you even in our group, Kim? I don't know if you are, but yeah, it's there's a lot of fun things that get posted, and we're very accepting of things in our group. We don't want no bad stuff in there. That's all. We just don't want any bad stuff. But if you want to advertise your sale in there, that's fine to advertise a sale in there. And if you know anything, if you ask for prayer, you can do that in there. It's a very homey kind of a place. Yeah. But we love seeing what you all make. And when you all post pictures of things that you make, it inspires other people, and then other people okay, Kim says her membership is pending. Okay, well, we'll definitely let you in. We will definitely let you in. And so,
Hold on.
are you going to go let her in?
Yes.
What is this thing
Got
here
you.
says?
I got you. You there. You in. You in like Flynn.
Okay, good.
Oh, man. There's a lot of
Go.
creative.
And yeah, because it's a fun group. I have to admit that I don't get in there as often as I even want to, but there is a group of girls. Tammy Wolf is one of them. That and Ray, of course. And we have hi Kathy Lake,
Hi,
and
Kathy.
and the girls that keep up with the group really keep it moving. They're always putting up different ideas of things to do. And so Kathy Lake was one of the winners last month, and or the beginning of this month. And I'm sorry, Kathy, but the sender was a little late in sending things, so it's on the way now. I'm telling you, I am not real prompt when it gets to sending things out. But Kathy Lake was one of the lucky, and it's just a lucky winner. It's not, it doesn't matter what you do, just so you do it. And then if you do it and you put in that hashtag, your name gets put in the hat. And that's what we do is we pull those names out. And Kathy, since I was so late in sending out those runner-up prizes or whatever they were, I put an extra little something. So you got more than just the mug rug. You get like, I think I put in a package of vintage buttons. I don't know if you can use buttons, but if you don't, just throw them away, whatever, you know. But
Pass them
I
along.
don't think anybody will throw anything away. But I threw a few other extra things in there just because of I'm feeling guilty, you know. Guilt gets you a long way with me. But just put a good guilt trip on me, and gosh, I'll give you my firstborn. But
because the struggle's real.
yeah, the struggle is real. Oh, good, Kathy. These are the buttons that I sent. I one time bought, and it was Ray's fault I bought them. I bought a box of buttons off of eBay, and it was 31 pounds of buttons, and they were all very, very vintage. I mean, they're used buttons. They're like mostly shirt buttons. And you'll see when you get them that they're just very old buttons. But I love old buttons, and especially doing something like these little things to put just a little vintage button in the middle of them.
Listen to my chair squeak. I like it.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting my okay. So we're gonna do weaving when you come back on Sunday night, you guys. We're gonna do some weaving, and
Lizzie's gonna do some weaving. I'm gonna watch Lizzie do weaving.
you're gonna have a piece of cardboard, and you're gonna have some yarn, and you're going to be making.
Oh my goodness, you make me weave.
Yes, yes, yes. And you got to respect your elders.
I know.
And I'm old enough to be your mother.
I'll give it a whirl, Pearl.
Okay. You give it a whirl, Pearl. Good. That's what I like to hear. But anyhow, it'll be fun though. It'll be fun. But I think I'm going to have to kind of. My knees are starting to say that they've got to move. So I'm going to. Ray, did you have anything else to say important?
No, I never have nothing important to say.
Okay. Oh yeah, Janice, you'll need a pair of scissors to cut the slits in the cardboard. You're right, and to cut your yarn or whatever. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I think I understand now.
a pair of scissors. Well, you'll need the piece of cardboard, and I'm gonna be using maybe like an 8x10. But then I'm gonna have a strip of cardboard that's going to weave in first at the bottom. So that will be like an inch or like an inch wide and is an inch and as long as wide as the cardboard is, because you'll put that in first before, and because then we'll put a little fringe at the bottom of it. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm going to read a little something from my book, and then I'm going to hang it up because I'm getting old and decrepit. So anyhow, I have the "You Are Stronger Than You Know," and that's what I'm going to read from. And I'm going to just open up to a page here, and this one here I opened up to, and it says, "Remember what is most important." Remember what is most important. It is
Put it
not.
on you.
Excuse
Put it
me.
full. Put it full on you.
Put it full on. It doesn't have to be full on me.
Yes.
It can be full on half of you. Because I never remember how to do it full on me. Okay, hang a minute. Let me see. I think it's these buttons up here. Solo. Wait a minute. No, I think no, because that would put it solo on you. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I go on these dots here. Edit name. Edit. No, this. You're just gonna have to keep yourself on there and quit complaining. Okay.
Okay.
Remember what's most important. It's not having everything go right. See there? It's facing whatever goes wrong. It's not being without fear. It's having the determination to go on in spite of it. What is most important is not where you stand, but the direction you're going in. It's more than never having bad moments. It's knowing you are always bigger than the moment. It's believing you have already been given everything you need to handle life. It's not being able to rid the world of all of its injustices. It's being able to rise above them. It's the belief in your heart that there will always be more good than bad in the world. Remember to live just this one day and not add tomorrow's troubles to today's load. Remember that every day ends and brings a new tomorrow, full of exciting new things. Love what you do, do the best you can, and always remember how much you are loved. And that is written by Vicki M. Worsham. And that is what's important. Always remember how much you are loved. Thank you all so much for coming, and hanging out with us, even though we didn't even have a plan, except your beautiful faces. And so, and sometimes we just do that. We'll just, yes, Janice says, never borrow trouble. That's right. And sometimes Ray and I just decide, let's just go and see what everybody's doing. We see, because we kept you off the streets for an hour and a half. Well, no, 2 hours. Oh,
Thumbs up for Miss Lizzie. Thumbs up for Miss Lizzie.
oh, thank you. We've kept you out of trouble for 2 hours.
Enjoying the unicorns.
And we love having you. God bless you all. May He watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and bring you back safe and sound, humble and healthy, and happy to the next video, which will be Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern. I don't know what time it will be on your time.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Okay. God bless you all.
Bye.
Bye bye.